Welcome to Brainiacs, funded by Dr. Reslick.
Today's show we will discuss equilibrium and its impact on the world.
Look at the turnout this year, Talia.
La 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 Brainiacs.
Now, this is an interactive show, so anyone in the audience feel free to raise your hand to ask or even answer questions.
Does anyone know what equilibrium is? You, sir.
Equilibrium is the condition of a system in which competing influences are bound. It's important to remember that both competing influences are going at the same rate.
Here's an example of equilibrium.
This is an example of an equilibrium. NO2 is a red-brown color and N2O4 is colorless. If you add heat, it makes a dark red-brown color, favoring the reverse reaction. Here's your trophy. Thanks. If you add ice water, it favors the forward reaction.
Thank you.
But I don't understand why two chemicals need to even out in order to maintain stability.
Here, let me use a helpful analogy for you to better understand.
I want to go to the party.
Hey, you can't come in. There are too many people here.
Oh man.
Semester 2.
This party's boring. We're gonna leave.
Wait, where are you guys going?
Can I come into the party now? In case you can't relate to parties because you're too busy at science game shows, let me show you another analogy. Whoa, she's out of breath. Oh, I need a rest now.
I'm gonna go for a short run now. Oh, need a rest now.
Oh, I get it.
Good. And now that you understand the concept, let me show you another chemical equation displaying equilibrium.
As the reaction tries to reach equilibrium, the rate of the forward and reverse reactions try to become the same. However, when you add something, the other side is favored, and when you take something away, that side is favored.
Oh, looks like we got a break for a commercial now. Here's a message from our sponsors.
If a system at equilibrium, and this does not mean anything about ratio of a product to reactant, but rather means R times X rates are equal, it will act to relieve any stress placed upon it.
Hi, I'm Talia, and I'm here to discuss my principles on equilibrium. Are you having trouble with equilibrium? Are you having trouble with equilibrium? Ever notice how when you add heat to this equation, then you make more NO2, and if you remove heat, then you make more N2O4? Or, if you add NO2, then you make more N2O4, and if you add N2O4, then you make more NO2. Or how about, when you take away NO2, then you make more NO2. Or, you make NO2, and if you take away N2O4, then you make N2O4. This is because your equation is attempting to balance itself out, otherwise known as equilibrium. If you're interested in learning more about my principle, you can order my book, Le Chatelier, My Life in a Nutshell.
Shipping and handling may apply. Hi, and we're back with
Brainiacs!
Now that we've discussed how equilibrium works in the scientific world, let's talk about why it's useful in today's modern world and how understanding its principle is important. I brought a student up to discuss this topic.
Equilibrium does not only affect science, but it also affects modern day activities such as the economy and health. This is important because at equilibrium, the forces are balanced and the condition is said to be stable and unchanging.
So how does the economy relate to equilibrium?
when what is going out to support the economy is equal to what is coming in through taxes and spending. This helps the country realize that if they overproduce, then they must export more. But if they underproduce, then they import more.
Wow, that's very important in today's world. And how about health?
Too much of anything in life, food, liquid, or exercise, is not healthy, and people need to know when to stop in order to balance their system and remain stable.